Hey y'all. Maybe it'll continue to stay on. I don't know. It's raining here. So yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. Hello, hello. It has been a very, very long day. So how are y'all doing? It shows I have two in here. Oh, there's three. Hey, little urban prepper. I am good, hun. How are you? It's a long day today. We went and had our taxes done. It sucked. We have to pay in taxes. Go figure. Could have been a lot worse, though. We could have had to pay in more. Oh, so how was your day today? Well, congratulations. You just made crossed 100. That's awesome. You'll be at 1,000 before you know it. I'm glad we could help you out. Now, if we can just get everybody to watch the videos to get your time up. Buck is doing great. He got on my ever loving nerves. He did not want to sleep last night. He wanted to play. So I was trying to make him go to sleep, and he'd get mouthy and start barking at us. I'd tell him, "You got to lay down and go night night," and he'd roar, 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 roar. Oh, you got exams. Well, good luck with those, honey. So, what are you going to school for? I mean, I know it's to get an education, but I mean, what field are you trying to go into? Yes, he does. And bite. Oh my God. He got a hold of my toe and it was like needles. I thought he'd ripped my poor toe off. PhD in English? I only know two Englishes, and that's hick and bad English. Oh, oh, engineering. Okay. So you're one of those very smart people. I have a friend who was an engineer, but he couldn't wrap a Christmas present. I said, "Oh my God." I said, "You can make stuff, but you can't wrap a Christmas present." It was funny. And he'd say, he'd go, "Don't pick on me." Oh, I had so much fun. I told him, I said, you can figure out how to put plain stuff together, but you can't wrap a Christmas present. Honey, I don't know how to do Telegram. I'm good, Lila. How are you? I do too. I like to create things. Lila, did Chrissy send you my number? Okay. Did you have it wrote down wrong? But yeah, you just let me know. I'll pick you up in Tulsa. I'll make sure you get there. Now, you'll be coming in on what day, babe? Because the deal's on the 22nd, I believe. Honey, I'm only 80 miles away from Tulsa. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Oh, that's fun, honey. I was talking to Lila. She's coming to Oklahoma. But Tulsa's just 80 miles away, baby. It's no big deal. Now, were you going to go to your motel room from there, or was you needing a place to stay? Well, you ain't staying in a motel room all those days, are you? Yeah, I know you need to get to Pryor. I can take you to Pryor. That's not a big deal. So on the 19th, you're wanting to go to Pryor? Hey, Betty Jean, how are you, babe? Yeah, I'm sure. Lala, what time will your flight be in? Yeah, it's after midnight here, darling. Oh, okay. Okay. What time was you gonna be in on the 19th? What time is your flight supposed to arrive? Goodness gracious. Oh, it gets in at 10:30 a.m.? Not a problem. I can be there at 10:30 a.m. So I'll pick you up and I'll take you to your motel or a hotel, whatever the hell they're called. If that's all right with you. I am absolutely sure, darling. I would be more than happy to take you. That's what friends are for, right? We gotta help each other out in predicaments. Oh, Lila, I'll put you on the roof of my deal and you won't have to smell the smoke. You want to ride on the roof of the Durango? Oh, my goodness gracious, woman. I'll just strap you to the luggage racks. Oh my goodness. Oh, girl, I love you. Get you the motel room, you be strapped to those luggage racks, you're gonna be all windblown. Oh my gosh. The ladies, I want suggestions. You see this mess right here? I'm going to be cutting it off and sending it to Locks of Love so they can make kids with cancer wigs out of it. So, what kind of haircut y'all think I ought to get? I'm thinking a pixie cut, but I don't know. But it'll be a pretty short haircut because what they'll do is I'll just have it in a ponytail, which will. Like this. That way you can kind of see. Because what we'll do is we'll have it in a ponytail, just like this. And they'll cut through and they'll just cut it off right there above the knot. That way I can just send the whole ponytail to Locks of Love. So it's going to have to be a very short haircut. So you think a pixie? I just wonder how many people's gonna freak out when they see I've cut my hair off. See, I love pixie cuts. They're so easy to take care of, so easy to wash. Unlike this mess, it gets all tangled up and caught into everything. You know, there's something I ain't figured out. How this mess gets in my underwear, ain't figured it out yet. See, I was thinking a pixie cut. Oh, you got a pixie cut haircut? See, I used to get pixie cuts all the time. I loved them. Then the last few years, I've let my hair, well, this will be the fourth time I've cut it off and sent it to Locks of Love. So I know there's several little kids out there that's wearing my hair. They just have to pick the gray out of it now. But yeah, I was thinking of a pixie. But then part of me thought of one of those tapered. And then all I thought about was Wes S saying they look like chicken butts. So part of me wants to get one because he don't like those haircuts. Just to aggravate him by having a chicken butt on my head. Hi, Chad. How are you, hon? But I think this will be maybe the fifth time that I've cut my hair off and sent it to Locks of Love. But yeah, part of me just wants to do it to irritate Wes S because he don't like those chicken what he calls oh no, Chad, I don't do that. I smoke tobacco, but it's not the wacky tobacco. I smoke this stuff. Um, but yeah, he don't like those one haircuts that the women get because they come up. He says it looks like a chicken butt. So I want to. Part of me just wants to get one to aggravate him. Isn't that mean? So how are you tonight, Chad? No, honey, I don't do vapes. I got a aunt that she was doing the vapes and it almost killed her. So I was like, no, I'll stay with these stupid things. I know they'll eventually kill me. Even get over it. And they say the vapes are actually worse than these as far as health issues. So, and these things are bad. Hey, Lila, do you like candles? That's awesome. I hate smoking alone. If you got one, people light them up. And I don't care if it's the wacky tobacco as long as I ain't got to smell it. You have a blessed night, little urban prepper. Because the yard clippings, trust me. I've smelled them burn. I don't want none of them. What's your favorite color, Lila? Hunter green. Oh, I have to get some hunter green dye because I ain't got none of that. I will show y'all what I've been doing. Hold on. Now, don't laugh. This is my first time to ever make anything like this. This is a votive. I got to get it out of the mold now. It's blue. You can't really tell the true blue. It's like a cobalt blue. And I made these. So what scent do you like? Please don't say pine or cedar, or please don't say pine. I'll sneeze my full head off. Oh, you like lavender? Okay. I'll see if I can find me some hunter green dye. I'll make you some lavender candles to take home with you when you go. Hey, Lori. How are you, babe? As long as you don't pick on me on my smoking. Oh, my goodness gracious. But I did I went to an online store called Brambleberry, or Brambleberry, something like that. And got some of their candle making scents. Aloha, Hawaii. And this one's called Clarity. And oh my God, this smells so good. So what have you been up to today, Hawaii? Oh, yeah, we went and had our taxes done. It sucked. We're used to getting money back. We had to pay in. Sorry, buggers. Oh. So, yeah. Had to pull $900 out of my butt. Me and Rick looked at each other. It was like, damn. We have to pay into the state. We get back from the federal, but we have to pay into the state, and everything we get back from the federal, pretty much, between the state and paying for our taxes, we end up with like $200. It's like Jiminy flipping Christmas. Weed whacking and probing around with a digger bar. What the heck is a digger bar? I know what a pry bar is. Hey, Michael. Well, it was good except for having to go and have our taxes done, Michael. Oh, that kind of sucked. Yeah. Y'all got 16. Well, honey, you didn't make out good. If you go back 16,000, you'd have made out somewhat good, but just think of all the critters you lost. So you didn't make out good. Hey, Wendy, how are you, honey? How was your day, Michael and Wendy? Oh, I know, Lila. I know. I'm thanking God we have our home and land paid for. Because with the way things is going, if we didn't have that paid for, we would be up Poop Creek without a paddle. Oh, your insurance paid a lot of money? Well, I'm glad they did, sweetheart. Can you tell it's raining? I tell you what, Kate brought the puppy over here this morning for me to take care of. He didn't want to sleep. He didn't want to go to sleep last night. He come over here this morning. He didn't want to go to sleep. Oh my God, he got a hold of my big toe. Y'all, I thought he bit that sucker off. It was like needles. I mean, oh my Lord, it hurt. You can see the lightning too. Yeah, it was hitting on Paragon Ridge early. It just started here about 20 minutes ago. Ah, but at least you got stuff planted. Y'all know all the work I've been doing trying to get the little yard of this cabin all fixed up. All that work now, Mr. Brown decides he's going to dig a trench through it. I have to remove everything to where he can dig a trench. And I told him, I said, you need to get that trench dug before I put my stuff up. He hawed around. I finally just went ahead and started putting my stuff up. Now I got to rip it all down where he can put his damn trench in. I'm not a very happy camper. That's awesome, Hawaii. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty little thing. Hey, Tasha. Oh, honey, don't worry about it. I honestly probably won't be on here but maybe 30 more minutes, and then I'll be taking my happy butt to bed because I'm going to be babysitting a puppy again tomorrow. All right, Lila. Good night, honey. Love you. You take care. Oh, you have a dental appointment in the morning. So you get dentures, you don't have to worry about that mess. Oh my God, I tell you what. I was so pissed. I had two teeth, or one tooth actually, that I needed fixed. I had two cavities on each side of my mouth. To do the root canal and a crown or cap, whatever the heck they call them, they wanted $5,000 to fix that one tooth and two little cavities. I said, "Excuse me?" They said, "It'll be $5,000. I and y'all know my mouth. I said, "SOB." I said, "How much is it to just yank all the damn things out and give me dentures?" He said, $1,800. I said, "Then by God, that's what we'll do." Oh, oh my goodness. That was, who told you that, Lila? I mean, who told you that, Wendy? Hi, Selena. Yeah, dental is ridiculous. $5,000 for one tooth, one actual tooth, and two cavities. $1,800 to yank them all out and give you dentures. Uh, Give me the damn dentures. And most people don't even know I have dentures. Well, see, I was, y'all, typical country girl. You stripping a wire, you cut the deal, you put, won't come off with your fingernails. What you do? You put it in your mouth and yank, and it did. It just broke that tooth. I was like, well, son of a biscuit eater. So, to have that tooth fixed, it was a god awful amount of money. So I just let them yank them all out. I ain't never had to worry about toothache again. Girl, I just said screw it. I ain't had no more toothaches since I had it done. I damn sure ain't had no cavities. So, I just said screw it. I wasn't paying all that money And the thing of it is, after you have a root canal, usually within 10 years, you have to have that tooth pulled because, it's dead. I don't do that. Heck, most of my family don't even know I have dentures because they've never seen me without my teeth. My mom goes, "Sister," she said, "I don't know how you keep them in so good." I said, "I glue the crap out of them, Mama." And people say something, I just tell them my teeth are like the stars. They come out at night. They come out long enough for me to clean the heck out of them and put them right back in. But I'll tell you what, I was so sick. Because, it hurt. It hurt like hell. And they had me on pain medication, and I'd take the pain medication. And when one of my daughters that we adopted, oh, I was so sick. I'd taken the pain medication before I had ate anything. And I got sick. And there's trash can there, and I was throwing up. And my daughter looked at me. One of my daughters we adopted. She said, "Mom, never in my life have I seen somebody throw up so delicately." And I started laughing. I said, "Honey," I said, "I couldn't throw up regular. I was afraid my teeth would fall in the trash." And she about lost it right there. What's a katana strike? I know what a katana is. It's a sword. Oh, really? Man, I put the glue to them. They don't come out for nothing. It feels like when you're taking them out, you're going to rip the hide off your mouth. When I glue them, I glue them. But it was so funny that my dentist that was doing it, he was a little bitty fellow. We're talking little bitty fellow. And I have a phobia of I have a phobia of people sticking their hands in my mouth. I don't want nothing in my mouth that ain't supposed to be there. I've got a weird phobia. And so they gave me one of them little pills that you take about 30 minutes. You couldn't tell I had dentures? Well, thank you. Anyway, little fella with a big bank. Yeah, he had a big bank account. But he reminds you of a little leprechaun. He was a tiny little red-headed feller. Anyway, they gave me one of them there pills to make me comfortable. I had to go to lunch. When I went to lunch, I was to take that pill. And then I was to go back. So I take my pill, I eat my lunch, and I go back. Anyway, they called me back there, and I got tired of waiting on a little feller to show up. So I went to sleep. Well, I wake up, and this little feller, here I am laying in this dental chair like this. And I wake up, and there's this little feller right here. And he's having heck. He's got his knees up on the arms of that chair. And he's sitting there trying to pull a tooth. And I looked at him. I said, "You having trouble?" He said, "Yeah, I'm having trouble." And I looked at him and grinned and said, get her hammer and a chisel. I said, it'll come out. He damn near fell off that chair. But and then when he finally got off that chair and he stood up, I looked at him because me sitting down in the chair, I was taller than he was, and I'm sitting down. I looked at him. I said, "My God, you're a little feller, aren't you?" He just looked at me and just turned beet red, and he had red hair. So then, and he started laughing. He said, "Yeah, I'm not very big." I said, "You'd be like a little leprechaun." I said, "I can put you in my pocket and take you home." And I'd have never talked like that. I was hiring a cat. But yeah, when he about fell off that chair when I told him to get a hammer and a chisel. Oh, I come home telling Rick about it. And then, of course, when Rick had to go have his teeth done, he got the same little leprechaun feller. He said, "Boy, he ain't very big, is he?" I said, "No, he's just a little big fart." I said, "He ain't no bigger than a fart in a whirlwind." So, but Mr. Brown won't wear his teeth. That drives me absolutely bonkers. I tell him, we bought the damn teeth, wear them. Well, I don't like them. They make me gag. I said, cut them down like I did. I said, shit, we got Dremels. I don't know how long it took me with a Dremel cutting mine down. And y'all, so far, Buck has been awesome around the chickens. He will lay out there next to them, let them walk all around him, and he'll smell of them. He hasn't offered to chase them as of yet. Tomorrow may be a different story. He did potty in the floor, and I busted his butt with a newspaper. That dog turned around and chewed my butt out. Rick's sitting over there laughing. I told him, I said, you don't mouth me, I'll get you again. And he went to rah, 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 rah. I said, don't mouth me, I will get you again. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, I did, girl. I had that little grinder thing on there, and everywhere those dentures went too far back, they'd make you gag. I'd take those suckers out. Boy, I'd ground the crap out of them. I don't gag no more. But yeah, he's a mouthy little dog. He's very mouthy. But I told Rick, I said, do the same thing I did. He just won't wear them. I told him, I said, put your damn teeth in. You look like an old man. He got mad at me. But yeah, I mean, hey, you do what you can do, and them suckers is gagging you and poking you in certain places. You got to do what you got to do. Doctor don't know where it's doing it. You know where it's doing it. So you just get that Dremel out and you just yin, 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 yin. And I told that dentist what I did. He goes, that's what we use. And he said, like you said, you know where it hurts better than we do. So there you go. So I done decided if crap ever really hits the fan, I need to find me a good tree where I'd be able to whittle me some teeth. Because if not, I'm going to be in a mill of a mess if these break. But I got these in, I was 38 years old. And I'm 52 now, and this is the only set I've ever had. Oh, God, I wish. I think it's just camera angle. No, I ain't, girl, I ain't lost crap. I found it. Lord, have I found it. My belly keeps getting bigger and bigger. I think I'm getting thinner here, but bigger and bigger everywhere else. But no, I ain't lost no weight. It's got to be the angle of the camera. Because, nah, I'm a big girl. I need to be taller for my weight. I'll try to get him. I'll try to record him arguing with me sometime. Well, now I could have lost some weight because, well, I'll put it to you this way. I forgot to take my heart medications now for about 2 months. Could be one reason I had the other heart attack, you think? And I finally remembered to start taking them 2 days ago. So I might have lost some water. Hey, Dee, how are you? How you doing, girl? Are y'all still in, is it North Dakota? No. Dang it, I can't remember where y'all moved to. Was it North Dakota? Oh, you're in Mississippi or Minnesota? UMass is Mississippi, right? Or is it my Mississippi? Crap, I don't know. Mississippi. Now, is that where y'all were last year? I thought y'all were in like North or South Dakota or someplace. I know, Lori. I keep forgetting. I hate medication. I hate medication with purple passion. But I have the last 2 or 3 days, I've remembered to take them. So it's probably my water pills that you're seeing some of the swelling gone. Oh, you were in New Jersey? Well, I feel better without my meds until it gets to the point that when I walk across the floor, I'm winded because of all the water on my heart. So it's like, yeah, I better at least get the water pills. I try to remember. I suck at it. You know that. You know, I have a hell of a time remembering anything anymore. It's terrible. It's terrible. But shoot, if you take the water pill, you can't go past the potty without going. And you dang sure don't go very far into town because, shoot, by the time you leave the house and you get 5 miles down the road, you need to go pee pee again. I'm doing better. I had another heart attack. What was it, 3 weeks ago? Shoot, I don't remember. 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. I don't remember. But I'm doing good. Well, I hadn't been taking them and I had one, so I thought, I gotta start taking that mess again. Oh, I won't go. I only went to the hospital because Rick made me. That's true. That's true. Well, I tell you what. You gotta make sure you wear one of them liners, because if you don't, and you're taking a water pill when the urge hits you to go, it's really too late because you should have went 10 minutes ago. Because you just sit there, oh dear Lord, hold in until I get set down, please. Big girl nappies. But it was like, oh my goodness gracious. When you're trying to, yes, it don't give you no warning. It's all at once. You got to pee. You got to pee now. And if you having to walk to the potty, you're tight legging it. I mean, you are tight legging it. And when you get to that potty and you go to pour down your drawers, you're saying, please hold it in. Please don't run out. Please stay where you put. Dear Lord, be with me. Please don't let me pee my drawers. Boy, y'all, we talk about some random stuff on here, don't we? Oh, and it's no warning. You don't get a 10-minute warning with a little bitty urge to go. It's all of a sudden. It's bam. Oh crap, gotta pee. Please, dear God, let me make it to the pot. Oh, guys, please, dear Lord, let me make it to the potty. Let me partake of the potty before I pee down with legs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I got 4 of them. And 2 of them aren't tight. Well, one of the big ones passed away this last week. Passed away on the 6th. But when you had a Great Dane Mastiff to walk over the top of, a Great Pyrenees, and 2 little lap dogs, You was praying the whole time. God did not open the golden gates, okay? Because, yeah, if it let the golden gates go, there'd have been golden showers everywhere. Thank you. Yeah, we lost Blue, my Dane Mastiff mix. We lost him on the 6th. And Tasha, it was so weird because after he passed away, I heard Mom go to the shelter. There's somebody there waiting on you. Give them a good home like you did me. I ignored it for 4 days. The last time I'd went to town, Rick had sent me over to his truck. I was on my way over to Rick's truck to get Kate's note to pick up what she needed. I got right in front of the pound and I heard Mom, stop. There's somebody waiting on you in there. So I stop. I go to the door. It says appointment only. So I go to turn around and leave and I hear Dana. And I turn and a guy I knew was standing there. He goes, what are you doing? Because I hadn't seen this guy in years. He goes, what are you doing? I said, well, I lost my dog. And I said, I know this is going to sound stupid, but I said, he said, there's somebody here waiting on me for me to take him home and give him a good home like I did him. I said, I don't know who it is. I said, whatever dog's being looked over and not got, I said, that's the dog I want. He goes, well, I know who he's talking about. He said, do you want to see him first? I said, no, I'll just fill out the paperwork. So I go to filling out the paperwork and get the paperwork filled out. Here he comes. He brings out this puppy, D. It looked just like Blue when Blue was a puppy. The gray with the black spots and all. And it is a Great Dane Shepherd mix. And his name is Buck. And I told Rick, I said, don't you ever tell me I'm crazy again. Because I was telling you that it was Blue telling me to go to that shelter. I said, you kept telling me it wasn't. I said, so the last day, I said, I went. And I said, he goes, what makes you think it's Blue? I go and open that Durango door. This puppy jumps out that looks just like Blue. The biggest smile come across Rick's face, and then the pissed off look come across Rick's face. He said, I told you we didn't need another damn dog. I said, you can't tell me it wasn't Blue telling me to go. But I just lost it. I was bawling. That puppy looked just like Blue. So I know that was Blue that told me to go to that shelter. So that man can say I'm crazy all he wants. But I'm going to tell you what, he'll get out there and he'll play with that puppy. But he named him Buck. And somebody pointed out, said, you know why he named him Buck, don't you? I said, no. He said, the B from Blue and the F, or the Uck from, because you got another dang dog. He is over there in bed with Kate. I'm in the cabin right now. So he is in bed with Kate Bug because she has taken him over. I get to babysit all day long. But the puppy phase is wearing off on Kate because She's getting tired. She wanted to claim this puppy. She wanted to take it over. So we're making her take the responsibility of it. It's pissing her off. And he's very smart. My God, a Blue would have been that smart. But he's very smart. But he still has a issue every now and then. He can't make it outside. He'll go to squat. You go to pop him on the butt with that newspaper, boy, it pisses him off. He will give you the what for. And I had my plate in my lap. Well, he just decided he's going to come up and get what he wanted off my plate, and I bopped him with a rolled up newspaper. He went out in the middle of that floor, and he turned around and he looked at me. He was telling me all sorts of stuff. A good thing I didn't understand none of it, because if I'd have understood it, I'd have probably beat him to death. Yeah, that lightning's getting wild. Anyway, Rick was sitting there and he was looking. I said, "You better quit mouthing me." And he'd mouth me. I said, just like when he had peed the floor and I popped him. He went to mouthing me after I popped him with that newspaper. I said, "Boy," I said, "you better quit mouthing me." I said, "Don't you talk to me that way." Rick's just sitting over there dying. I looked at Rick. I said, "See, I told you he's mouthy. He's a little bit mouthy." Yeah, it's thundering and lightning now. And so I probably need to get off of here before it gets too bad. Take my happy butt in the house. But yeah, I'll try to get him arguing one day. He's mouthy. I'm telling you what, he's mouthy. He's just very mouthy. But I'll probably lose internet because it keeps coming up across my screen that my internet connection is weak. So y'all remember, the world is a better place because y'all are in it. Please, please, please never forget it. And I love you, each and every one. Y'all take care. Bye.